Clear signs. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Love psychology. Awaken mindset. Have you ever felt that invisible pull, that strange awareness, that someone, somewhere, has you on their mind? Maybe you're folding laundry, sipping your morning coffee, or scrolling through your phone late at night, and suddenly you wonder, are they thinking about me right now? It's not just imagination. Human connection is powerful, and when someone can't stop thinking about you, it reveals itself in subtle but unmistakable ways. These signs are often more than just coincidence. They're reflections of how deeply you've touched someone's heart and mind. The beauty of it all is this: when someone carries you in their thoughts, it's not random. It's rooted in psychology, emotion, and memory. Our brains are wired to focus on what matters most, and when you matter to someone, you live rent-free in their mind, whether they like it or not. Today, we're going to explore 5 clear signs that someone can't stop thinking about you. But more than that, we'll dive into why these signs appear, what they reveal about human psychology, and how you can use this knowledge to strengthen or better understand your relationships. Sign 1. They remember the smallest details. About you, one of the clearest signs is when someone remembers things you barely noticed saying. Maybe you once mentioned your favorite childhood snack, a random movie you loved, or the way you like your coffee, and weeks later, they bring it up. Why does this happen? It's called selective attention. The human brain filters thousands of details daily, but when someone values you, their mind naturally highlights your words. You don't just pass through their ears, you leave an imprint. Practical takeaway. If you notice someone recalling your little quirks, preferences, or stories, it's not because they have a super memory. It's because you matter enough to stay in their thoughts. Sign 2. They reach out without a real reason. When someone can't stop thinking about you, they often find excuses to connect. A quick, "Hey, how are you?" A random meme, a song they thought you'd like. On the surface, it looks casual, but underneath, it's about feeding the connection. From a psychological perspective, this is linked to dopamine release. Thinking about you brings them joy, so reaching out, even briefly, keeps that joy alive. Practical takeaway. Pay attention to how often someone contacts you without context. If it feels spontaneous and consistent, it's often a sign that their thoughts about you are overflowing into action. Sign 3. Their body language can't hide it. Words can lie, but the body rarely does. When someone's mind is full of you, it shows in how they act around you. They might lean closer when you speak, mirror your movements without realizing it, or hold eye contact a little longer than usual. Psychologists call this nonverbal leakage, when hidden emotions slip out through unconscious body signals. Their nervous laugh, the way they fidget, or the subtle glow in their expression when you walk into the room, all point to the fact that you occupy their mental and emotional space. Practical takeaway. Notice the difference between how they interact with you versus others. If their body softens, their energy sharpens, or they seem unusually attentive, it's not coincidence. It's connection. Sign 4. They imagine you in their future. Another sign is how often you show up in their future-oriented conversations. Maybe they say things like, "We should go there sometime." "You'd love that place?" Or even subtle comments like, "If you were there, you'd probably..." This happens because of mental projection. When someone can't stop thinking about you, their mind naturally inserts you into their future scenarios. Whether it's a trip, an event, or just an ordinary day, you're already part of their imagined reality. Practical takeaway. If their conversations often include you in plans, even indirectly, it's a strong sign that they've been carrying you in their thoughts long before the words slipped out. Sign 5. Their emotions shift around you, perhaps. The most powerful sign is how their emotions seem to change when you're near. They might light up when you enter a room, struggle to hide nervousness, or even grow restless because they care so much about how you perceive them. This ties back to the limbic system, the brain's emotional hub. When someone can't stop thinking about you, your presence heightens their emotions, making joy brighter, anxiety sharper, and attention more focused. Practical takeaway. Watch how their mood fluctuates around you. If they seem more alive, more vulnerable, or more reactive when you're present, it's because you've already become a central part of their inner world. Why recognizing these signs matters. Understanding these signals isn't just about curiosity, it's about awareness. When you know someone thinks about you deeply, you can respond with wisdom. Do you nurture this bond? Do you set boundaries? Do you reflect and decide whether their energy aligns with your own? Awareness gives you power. The power to choose how you want to engage with the connection. How to apply this knowledge at home. Don't assume, observe patterns. One sign alone doesn't mean much. Look for consistency. Communicate honestly. If you sense someone feels strongly about you, have an open conversation. Clarity prevents confusion. Reflect on your own feelings. Ask yourself if you want to reciprocate or if you prefer to keep distance. Be gentle. If someone clearly thinks about you often, handle their emotions with empathy. Connection is beautiful, but it's also delicate. Closing thoughts. Human psychology is fascinating. To realize that someone can't stop thinking about you isn't just flattering. It's proof of how deeply human beings crave connection. When you notice these signs, whether it's the little details they remember, the unexpected messages, the body language, the way they imagine you in their future, or the emotions they can't hide, know this: you've left a mark on their heart, and that's a powerful thing. So cherish it, respect it, and most importantly, decide what you want to do with it. Because the greatest gift isn't just knowing that you're in someone's mind, it's choosing how to nurture that connection with kindness, authenticity, and love. If this message touched you, support our journey at Awaken Mindset. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it today. Together, let's keep exploring the depths of love, psychology, and the human spirit.